Hello everyone and welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. I got the new login reward champion, Taynix Hateflower. Built to keep your team alive. Alright. Collect. Let's see what she can do. She's of the demon spawn, and I like her design. Seeker Bolts. Attacks 2 times at random. Heals all allies by 30% of this champion's max HP with each hit on targets under decreased speed debuffs. Okay. Spiteful Cut. One enemy has a 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff on the target for 2 turns. Has a 50% chance of placing a decreased speed debuff on all enemies for 2 turns instead if the attack is critical. Okay. Her Ascension skill is a passive, Unbreakable. Decreases the damage all allies receive by 5%. This champion will receive that damage instead. If there are multiple champions in the team with this skill, only one will activate. Okay. Aura skill increases ally HP infection crypts by 30%. Okay. Definitely a strong support champion, as it says on the corner there. I completed some missions off camera and challenges. When a chest played with attack percentage as primary stat from stage 5 of Arnok. Clear stage 1 or higher of Dragon's Lair 3 times. Easy. And as you can see, I already earned 60 stars from the campaign, and clear stage 7 of Felwyn's Gate. So I'll get all those in a second. On challenges, I upgraded a Magic Champion to rank 6. So that's good. I'm not gonna read all these, but you can understand what I did. I'll clear stage 7 of Arcane Keep and stage 6 of Ice Golem's Peak, along with the Dragon's Lair off camera. Okay, we're back, and I did the mission. Okay, now I need to get boots from the Arnok. Okay. And I did these 2 challenges. I can't do the Void Keep because it's not open yet. Okay. I was going to use one Sacred Shard because there's a chance I'll get this champion, and I read her stats and she's pretty good. So here's hoping luck is on my side. Come on, legend. Come on. Give me a legendary. Drat. Oh well. What can you do? Well, we got Grimskin of the Ogren tribes, at least. Okay. Let's see. Terry Fist. One enemy has a 40% chance of placing a 15% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. The Ascendant skill doubles the decreased speed debuff. Frustrating Muck. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a provoke debuff in 1 turn. Has a 40% chance of placing a provoke buff on all enemies for 1 turn. If the first provoke is placed. Alright. And then Ichor Feeling. Attacks all enemies. Has an 8% chance of removing 1 random buff from each target. Okay. Not what I wanted, but again, what can you do? Okay, I accidentally completed the previous 2 quests or missions before this, so I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm completing it now. Next one is upgrade a champion to rank 4. I'll do that off camera. For Great Hall upgrades, I'm gonna increase my accuracy for magic champions. At the time I'm recording this, they're doing something new with the summoning. With this Norwegian summon pool. I'll go to news and read more. For a limited time, we're launching the first ever summon pool event. This event will be dedicated to Norwegian Union champions. Oh, I think I know what that is. A alliance in the index, right? Yes. During this event, you can summon from a unique pool of champions. Each event will have its own unique pool that you can summon from. Sorry. The champions of the same rarity have an equal chance of being summoned. Prime crystals are required to summon champions from the Prime Prism Shard. Sorry. When the summon pool event ends, any remaining Prism crystals will be used automatically, and summon champions will be sent to your inbox. If you don't have enough crystals to summon a champion at the end of the event, you will be able to use these remaining crystals in the future. Okay. And they gave away sorry. Yeah, they gave a gift to celebrate this new event. So we're gonna claim that. And we're gonna do a summon, but first I just want to admire the new animations. I love the colors of the prism. Very nice. Ooh. And there's the prism crystal. Prism shard, sorry. And man, does it look cool. And these are the champions we can get from it. So, let's hope for something good. Come on, legendary. Legendary? We got an epic. Nice. Of the dwarves. Melga Steel Girdle. Alright. It's an epic, so still great first shard. Inspiring Violence. Attacks one enemy. Has a 50% chance of removing one random debuff from a random ally. It doesn't apply to this champion. Okay. Sheer Grit. Places a shield buff on all allies equal to 20% this champion's max HP. Also places a continuous... Sorry. Also places a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. That's pretty good already. Glorious Return. Revives 2 random allies, that's very good, with 20% HP and 20% turn meter. The Ascension skill also places a shield buff on the revived allies for 2 turns equal to 30% their max HP. Okay. And her Aura skill increases ally HP in all battles by 15%. So overall, a great champion on our first Prism Shard. I am quite happy, especially with this double revive skill. Very great. Let's collect some milestone rewards. A rare skeleton. And 50 gems. Nice. Let's continue with the story.
Stepping inside the township of Tillshire, the company realized they had entered a trap, for the gates were slammed shut and barred behind them. The people, visibly entranced, were herded by orcish guards to an inner court where Bad El-Khazar, the dark necromancer, was lording his power with the scepter of Surath. Sensing the presence of stronger spirits, the necromancer suddenly roared out, "Guards, arrest them! They are the Queen Killers. Give no quarter should they resist."
Okay, the champions I'm going to use are Kyoku of the Shadowkin. Her artifacts are Speed, Perception, and Resilience. And Rain Beast, who only has 15% attack and ignores 5% enemy defense. And my newest champion from this episode, actually, Melga Steel Girdle, sorry. I'll level her up in the tavern in just a second. And finally, Beast Wrestler, who has Cruel, Life, and Divine Offense sets. so yeah. The artifact sets won't matter as much as last time. You know, I'm not gonna be as insanely over-prepared. Okay, here we go. You know, funny enough, as I'm recording this, I have just recently watched the newest episode of Call of the Arbiter, which featured Bad Alcazar. And it just so happens that this introduction to the level involved him. I just found that pretty funny. Ooh, now we're having a bit of trouble. Or challenging. I'll just let this go on until I find something to talk about. Next. Oh, also I think I should mention this before I go on. I got an XP boost going on, so I get double the XP I should. You know what? There's never been any story in between the stages, so I'm just gonna skip to the last stage and I'll meet you there. Alright, we're here. And I decided to change the aura skill so we have more HP. Here we go. Man. Commentary is hard. Not that I'm a little tongue twisted easily and I just don't know what to talk about. Okay, round 2. Will I actually lose a champion here? If so, then I don't have to worry because I got several revive skills, so I'm good. Ah, man, that stutter was not great. Okay, the big boss. Wow, he is not doing enough damage for me to worry about. Yep.
The company were in two minds. Should they risk tailing the necromancer, knowing they were outnumbered by the Sacred Order? Or should they cut through the treacherous mountain and take him by surprise at Valdemar Strait? Their dilemma was soon resolved by the circling presence of a great white eagle. It carried a message from the Arbiter telling them to make haste, that a dark mass was in preparation in the Deadlands. So our heroes took the shorter but perilous mountain route. However, slowed in their tracks by a terrible blizzard, they arrived at Valdemar Strait as Bad-el-Khazar set sail.
All right. That is Tilshire completed. Oh, we got an accessory. Barbarian's ring. Okay. That's where we're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Catch you later.